Hey everyone, I'm back with another little video here. Just wanted to share my thoughts about a movie I recently saw that I think is insanely overrated. Wicked. I think it's an insanely overrated as hell movie. Um, I really don't get the appeal of it. I mean, I know it's a popular Broadway show. I guess I could appreciate that to a degree, but I mean, I like The Wizard of Oz, the original movie. This just is so, it has like so many inconsistencies. Like, why aren't the, like in the original, the Munchkins were, it's the correct term is they were little people. This movie, they're not. I don't know what that's about. Not only that, why does Glinda look younger here? Ariana Grande's characters, she plays Glinda. Why is she younger looking all of a sudden than the Glinda in the original movie? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Not only that, it's like, also, why does the wizard, like, remember the wizard in the original, he had like the holographic head, kind of like a hologram head. In this, he has like a robotic kind of head. That doesn't make any sense either. I mean, what is that about? And not only that, I didn't think the songs were anything great either. I mean, I've heard Defying Gravity way too many times from like other people and on shows and friends I know that love the song. I think it's really overplayed and overrated. It's not the worst song I've ever heard, but I just can't stand it. And the popular song, I mean, I just didn't think anything to it. I didn't think the songs were anything that great either. And not only that, it's like, look, I looked at the box office for this and it made like over 700 million. Hey, it made money, but then the next week, Thanksgiving week 2024, Moana 2 came out, and that made a lot more money than that. I thought Moana 2 was okay, I'll admit, but it made like over 1.1 billion. Wicked made like over 700 million. And then this year, Wicked Part 2 comes out the same time around. It comes out the weekend before Thanksgiving. And, sorry about that. That's, someone making noise over there. I don't know who that is. But, this year, Thanksgiving weekend, Moana 2 was last year's Thanksgiving weekend movie. This year it's going to be the highly anticipated Zootopia 2. Well, Moana 2 was highly anticipated too, because that came out 8 years after the original. Zootopia 2 this year comes out 9 years after the original. And that has a lot of hype behind it, and after seeing Wicked, I really hope that, I hope Zootopia 2 blows Wicked 2 out of the water, because that has a lot more going for it, in my opinion, than Wicked 2. And not only that, Wicked, the movie is like so long anyway, and, excuse me there, sorry about that, my nose is running, probably allergies. And not only that, it's like, the movie is so long, it's like 2.5 hours long. Way, way, way too long. I don't know how long the second one's gonna be, but I'll see it just to, because I know some people I know liked it, but to finish the story, I guess. But I mean, still. And not only that, it's like, I mean, Zootopia 2, that has a lot more going for it. Like, and I think also the nostalgic factor plays a part, because Moana 2 probably was the same reason. Both Zootopia and Moana came out in 2016, so that's like 8 to 9 years. So, you see, in 8 to 9 years, a lot of people that were kids when those movies came out are now either teens or adults. How crazy that may sound, but it is true. And probably people, like I said, people that grew up on those movies, like I said, being that they're older now, there's more of a nostalgic hype for the sequels. Well, Moana 2 definitely there was, and Zootopia 2 definitely going to be a lot of hype for it. And, like I said, I don't know, Wicked, it just didn't jive with me. It was boring too. It was just so boring and slow. Any pros? I mean, like I said, the actors, Ariana, Cynthia, they're fine. Jeff Goldblum is the wizard. He's fine. Michelle Yeoh, right? Yeah, Michelle Yeoh. as the other person, I forget. She does okay. Peter Dinklage is that goat teacher. I thought was okay too. And I thought the effects were okay, like the visuals, some cinematography, like the shot when Elphaba falls off the building and it's like the camera angle. I thought that was kind of a cool cinematography scene. Some of the action was okay, but sorry about that. But I mean, not only, I mean, I don't know. I mean, something else I was gonna say. Yeah, I said Peter Dinklage is the goat teacher. I thought was okay. Like the visuals on the animals, I thought they did pretty well with. Towards the end, I will admit, when Jeff Goldblum's character, when the wizard, his character comes in, the movie really does kind of at least pick up more at that point, in my opinion. Also, because that's where, you know, Elphaba and Glinda's conflict, I felt really, that's where I really felt their friendship started to fracture more at that point. So I thought that was an interesting aspect. And then something else. Even that doesn't make any sense. Like, did I miss something why Elphaba's skin turns green? I guess something meant something about a potion drinking. That was kind of odd. Whatever. And I think with her telekinesis, I mean, she doesn't really cause. I thought they were gonna do like a Carrie route, like if you see the movie Carrie, which was the Stephen King story. You know, she has a telekinesis power and crazy stuff happens. I knew they probably weren't going to get as like overly gory like the movie does, because that's a Stephen King horror movie, but I thought they would have done a little more with Elphaba's telekinesis. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but excuse me there. But yeah, it's like, I really hope though that like I said, I really hope that you can see my shirt there, Dueling Dragons. That was the a little pivot here. That's the coaster that was at Universal Studios from 1999 to 2017. Then it became Dragon Challenge starting in 2011, I think. Make me wrong. That's when they had to stop dueling the coaster because there was a couple incidences and the coaster wasn't as good anymore. I went on in 2006 at the blue side. The blue side there, what was his name? What was his name? Blizzrock. Blizzrock's the blue one. The red one was Pyrock, I guess because of Blizzard, Pyro, Fire, Water, Winter, I guess. I used to have a blue stuffed animal, but for some reason I must have lost it when I moved many years ago. I moved in 2009. I went on the ride in 2006, so it must have gotten lost in the move or something. Oh, well, at least I have this now. And at least they kept the ride alive in the Hagrid ride. Like, they had like an artwork featuring the two dragons as a nice little tribute. Anyway, I'm going off topic now. But yeah, in my opinion, I hope Zootopia 2, like I said, also Zootopia 2, like Moana 2, has the advantage of coming out the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So, you know, kids are off from school the next 2 days, so they'll have not so much planned on Thanksgiving, but they'll have Black Friday off to see it, and the weekend, of course, to see it. So at least Moana 2 and Zootopia 2 have the advantage of having the extra holiday weekend to their advantage. In my opinion, like I said, maybe I'm wrong, but I think Zootopia 2 is going to make a lot more money than Wicked 2. That's just my opinion. So tell me what you guys think. Do you disagree with me or not? I just was not a fan of Wicked. Sorry, I know that's probably an unpopular opinion, but hey, it's my opinion, so catch you guys later. Bye.